So to help achieving the targets, environmental think tanks and NGOs can help facilitate the general debate around the benefits of restoration, so how it can contribute to climate resilience, for example. They can also provide information and evidence on the financial opportunities that are available for restoration projects, as well as demonstrating how member states can help set up the processes and structures that will be required to help achieve the targets. So there are many nature-based solutions which aim to restore nature to help tackle key societal challenges such as climate change, water and food security. And it's the same challenges that are identified in the nature restoration law. So nature-based solutions are a crucial tool and even a vessel to help achieve these targets. So the biggest challenges that environmental NGOs and think tanks will face is both in terms of the adoption of the law and then in terms of implementation. So one of the biggest challenges will be the strong opposition that it already faces, as was highlighted last week by the Swedish Parliament's decision to submit a reasoned opinion to the EU going against the nature restoration law based on the subsidiarity principle. So the biggest challenge for us, but also it's also where the greatest opportunity lies, is to work out new ways to bring the public benefits to the private landowners who will be doing the restoration on the ground, and to work out new ways to bring the benefits to them, because they will need to be rewarded and supported for the benefits they provide. So there will indeed be an unequal distribution of both costs and benefits, and both among member states, but also among different sectoral stakeholders within the EU. So first, in relation to member states, in practice, they will have different restoration priorities on the ground. So for example, in relation to degraded peatland, only a handful of member states will have to restore degraded peatland, and it's something that has caused a lot of tension. But overall, the burden will be shared because there are equally other burning needs in the EU, such as restoring seagrass meadows in the Mediterranean, for example. So NGOs and think tanks can actually help member states identify their restoration priorities and how to tackle them. And overall, all the member states will reap the benefits from having achieved the targets in terms of climate adaptation, mitigation, and restored ecosystem services. It's more difficult when it comes to the stakeholders, as those who will be implementing the restoration measures, as I said, will have to be supported. And then again, think tanks and NGOs can provide evidence and information on these opportunities. They can do that and support the private landowners in having benefits and rewards for the actions that they do, and for having helped in achieving the targets.